Oh, shit. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? And today I'm just going to be playing some Mass Effect Legendary Edition here a little bit, just to have some fun. We are going to be working on a mission in Journal to where we go to our assignments, and we are doing our eliminate Geth outposts. Basically, they're going to be in the Armstrong cluster. Outposts are located in the Gagarin, Tereshkova, Hong, and Vamshi systems. So we're going to be doing that for a while. But we're just doing this just to have fun, have some good communication if we have any viewers coming in. So I really hope that you like the new setup background here. I finally repainted about a month ago, and it was awesome. I love the new color. It's called Buxton Blue. It's a little bit of a not so lightish grayish blue, but it really fits my eye color because my eye color is pretty much the same thing. So, anyways, what is up, viewer? Thank you for tuning in. Greatly appreciated. And I'm going to go to the map here and see where we have to go. The anomaly, the Desbris, or debris, and the Geth outpost. So what we're going to do is we're going to go do the anomaly here real quick first. And so I'm going to be trying to do some more live streaming. I am also considering of doing some, maybe further down the line, if it's possible, I might do live podcasting as well, but I need to get a little bit of a better setup for that. But I think I have a good setup here right now, but I'll soon figure that part out at some point. And I'm hoping that you can hear me. Okay. Just making sure that I have my microphone on my headset and vice versa. Alrighty. What is up, viewer? Thank you for tuning in. How are you doing today? I hope things are going very well for you. Very happy that you tuned in, and hopefully we can have a really interesting conversation. So said it's right here. Did I pass it? Let's get back in. Oh. Oh. There it is. Oh, nice. I'm playing as an infiltrator, which it's actually a really good build. I really like this build, but it's pretty overpowered if you know how you're using it. I think the majority of these Mass Effect games, a lot of people really enjoy playing as a soldier or a Vanguard, which I know is pretty highly popular amongst other people or other fans for this franchise. So it's pretty cool. All right. Give me 1 second. My apologies. All right, it's 4:12. All right, cool. Just making sure what time it is, so that way I don't have to. Not bad. Now, the only way to really decrypt a lot of these areas is that you have to have a good, pretty high decryption, and then you do have to have electronics. Oop. So that's really going to be cool. All right, let's go back to the map again. So we got these items here. So all we got to do now is go to the Geth outpost. But I have finished this game many times over, you know, but I played through Mass Effect 2. I think, quite honestly, I'm actually thinking about if I were to go back and replay all three of these again, I might actually do full live streams on these games. I think that'll be immensely dope. Because I played through the first one many times, absolutely love this game. I played Mass Effect 2 for the first time, I would say not even about a year ago, which was awesome. I absolutely loved it. I thought it was fantastic. I think Mass Effect has always been a very, very provocative and interesting series. You know, as a whole, really, I think it's one of the best writing I've seen, especially when it came from Mass Effect 1 and 2. But I haven't experienced Mass Effect 3 yet. Oops. There we go. All right, onward. We'll probably maybe do this stream just for, like I said, it's only for fun, but we'll probably just do it when I get just for this mission. And we got another deposit upcoming. Jesus. Right up here. Yep, there you are. Damn this Mako. There we go. Oh, we leveled up. Nice. All right, let's see. Let's do. Yeah. Then I think what we will do here is. Yeah. Shotguns, and then we will do barrier. Nice. That's a nice shot. All right, give me just 1 second here. There we go. All right. I need to move it down a little bit. Yeah. Let's go back to the map here. Already got you. Oh. There we go. For a second there, I thought I had it. Mm. Alright, let's get back into the vehicle. There we go.
Three more of these outposts left to clear out. This should be fun.
Nice. Alright, that's one down. Alright, so... Oh. Alright, so we went to Valmshi. We need to go to Hong. Casban. Alright. Yep. I love the lore in this series. I think the lore in this series is really pretty awesome. It's really cool. Alright. Yeah, you know, okay, so I always go with Garrus Vicarian or not Rex because I think that they do set a good proper balance of, especially when you're playing as an infiltrator, in my personal opinion, of course. But I mean, everybody's going to have their own personal preference or opinion of who they want to have as companions in this game. But I love Garrus Vicarian or not Rex. They're freaking amazing. I love them. So. There we go. Good night. Did I really need to go that way? I hope not. Nope. Wrong way. Come on. Stupid thing. If this freaking Land Rover would cooperate a little bit better. I hate this thing with the passion sometimes. It's unusual. Climb up. There we go. Aw, man, come on. Whoa! That was one hell of a jump. Oof. lord. I mean, you do get a lot of XP. But it also depends on how you level your character, I believe. I believe that's how it works in this game. But you do get a lot of XP in this game. You do get a good amount of money as well from doing a lot of side stuff rather than just like doing the main quests themselves in this game. Yahoo! Alright. Okay. See, how much do we have of... Oh, we have a good amount of metagel. I mean, we could just... Come on! Oh, come on, dude. This is such bullshit. Let's go. Alright, give me 1 second here. Alright. Sorry about that. Come on, climb. Oh, nice. Okay, let's go ahead. Oh, let's put the equipment. Oh, what? Pulse rifle. Let's give it to Garrett. Geth Armory? I have never seen that before. One or more upgrades cannot be transferred. Upgrades move to regular. Okay, that's fine. Wow. What does that pulse rifle look like? Dude. Geth Communications. Wow, that was a really good... Now it's like this. If I were to be a soldier, dude, oh, dude, that thing would have wrecked. Oh, man. That is only one thing that I do not like about the Infiltrator, is that, you know, you can't go from light armor to medium armor, but you cannot be efficient in heavy, which is a shame, but I get that they want to be a little bit lore friendly, I guess, when it comes to, you know, when you're being a infiltrator, to where it's like you use pistols and sniper rifles. You will need that light or medium armor to have much better, I guess, recovery or regeneration of sorts, which is understandable. But I love this class. It's definitely one of my favorite classes in the game, but I know that when you play as a soldier, it is pretty overpowered. And that's only one thing I do not like about the soldier, is that they can be overpowered. And normally I don't always like being overpowered, but I think when you're playing Mass Effect, though, especially 1, 2, or 3, it's going to be, I guess it's going to be beneficial, but you have to also have the right amount of, the right companions to be that soldier, and being able to, you know, open up certain containers, especially within 1 specifically. I know that in 2, it's not like what Mass Effect 1 does. In Mass Effect 1, you can open a lot of containers, you can get better gear, you can get better weapons, you know, and you're able to just like utilize that to what class that you are specific for you of your playstyle. And I think that's what's really cool about 1. It's what I really love about 1 specific. But overall, I still think this game is absolutely freaking amazing. Anything else? Oh yeah, I forgot about you. Boom.
That's number 2. Let's hit the next phase.
Heck yeah. Alright. Back to the number days, Scotty. Squad. Oh, we leveled up again? Let's freaking go. Let's go to, let's say the electronics, nothing. Okay, we don't need that, man. Spectre training, I think I might, we don't need, I'm not going to go any more into Commando. I'm going to go more into my Spectre training, because I think the Spectre training is going to be really cool. What's really cool about the Spectre training, that you are going to get much better, you know, gear, you know, your armor, your weapons, especially the sniper rifle or pistol, either or, depends on your playstyle as well. Okay, okay, go back to the galaxy map. Now we are going onward to Tereshkova. Yeah, no, I I love these games. I loved Mass Effect 1. I love Mass Effect 2 for what it was and is. That game really did push the envelopes in terms of progression of characters. The story was absolutely marvelous. Yeah, no, it was so good. So good. We're just gonna go and land on Antivar. I don't want to bore anyone. So. It's alright. Let's do. Yeah. Excellent. Alright. Let's go to the map. Anomaly, we're not going to do that. Debris, no, we're not going to do that. We're just going to go to the Geth outpost. I think that's what we should have just done, is just go to the Geth posts, but I did want to do a little bit of exploration, just to see if anybody has not played this game before. As you know, at least you know what the exploration is like in this game. Let's go off the beaten path here just a little bit. We're gonna go do this debris real quickly since it's here and it's on the way. Get it out of the way. Not bad. All right. Ah, there you are. Nice. Oh.
Just one outpost left. I'm going to miss slaughtering Geth like this.
I mean, you get a lot of stuff in the first one, which I really like. All right. That is almost, we are almost to the last part of this mission. Yep. Before we do any further, I'm going to save my game here real quickly so that we know what we're doing. All right. Over in Research Outpost, Anomaly, we're just going to go to the Outpost. Seems more appropriate. So much money, dude. You get so much money. The only thing I did not like about Mass Effect 2 is once you try to decrypt a safe or something like that and you get some specific type of unique things, you cannot, and if you fuck up, you cannot go back in. So basically you have to save before you go to that safe or whatnot, that storage device. Save before you do it, so that way if you screw up, you can just reload your game and do that all over again, which I've actually noticed to do quite a bit because I played through 2. So I highly recommend doing that if you end up playing Mass Effect if and when you do play Mass Effect 2. So. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we can now finally do a little bit gunplay instead of doing the Mako. And for those of you who do not know, which is kind of really cool to listen to or hear about, is that Mass Effect 1 was indeed my very first game I have ever played in the Mass Effect series back on the PlayStation 3 days. And when I finished it for the first time, it was amazing and epic. Absolutely loved it. Ooh, hello. Let's go to squad here real quickly. Nope, equipment. That's it. Really? And not only that, here's the thing, okay? That's one thing I did notice in Mass Effect 2 when I played through it, is that you do get some unique weapons, okay? You do. Depending on, it had nothing to do with what your build was. But here's what one really does very, very well, is that you get some really so cool unique weapons depending on their type, whether if it's assault rifles, pistols, shotguns. And not only that, is that if you in fact get one of the best, for what I understand, I think it's the Breaker. It's definitely one of the best in there, but you can get much better ones than just this. Okay? And another thing though too, what they really did not do very well in 2, in my personal opinion, is that when you get these types of weapons or specific types of unique ways of putting stuff into your gear to amplify your gear better or your armor per se, You do not have that what you have in Mass Effect 1. That is one thing that Mass Effect 1 does really well. Because I'll show you as an example, okay? All right, so here's my infiltrator class with my Shepard, okay? I have this Mantis 6 medium armor, okay? Now, here's what I have for upgrades. I have a Blade of Coating, okay? That's going to help me with damage protection. So you have all these different types of mods that you can put into your armor and be much. It can be protection wise or like toxin resistance. You do not have this in 2. You don't. This is one of the reasons why I like 1 in so many ways better because of this specific reason. Energized weave. Damn, dude, I got a lot of energized weaves. Holy crap, I did not know that I had a lot of them. Damn, look at that. I'm going to put energized weave on here because so that way I can get the... I forgot what it was again. It was the 30% shield recovery and then 30% hardening, which is really nice because you have both biotic and tech attacks for protection from those, which is cool. I like that. Yeah, I uninstalled that again. Whatever. So we're going to put that back on. So there you go. And then another thing though too. Okay, so I have my sniper rifle, which is going to be the equalizer. This is actually one of the better sniper rifles in this game. I know that you can get better ones, I think, if I remember correctly, but I have the shredder rounds because you can do the 33% damage versus organics against living targets. So, okay, so that's for the shredder rounds. But I believe when it comes to the Geth, I believe that they are synthetic or... But you understand where I'm going with this. So this is what I like about 1, is that you can put different types of modifications on your armor and your weapons to be much more efficient in combat and your weapons. It's awesome. While they did have a little bit of that in 2, but the implementation was not completely there. But that's just me. Now, the one that I have here on Garrus, the pulse rifle, this is by far the best pulse rifle you can get in the game. I'm sure you can, if it goes higher than this, I'm sure it does, but it's one of the better pulse rifles in the game for Mass Effect 1. This is why I like Mass Effect 1, because they implement so many things that 2 did not do very well, because I believe that when it came to Mass Effect 2, though, they... With any kind of class in 2, it's going to be... They are going to be better because of the abilities that you can do, the powers or whatnot. But as far as when it comes to the Infiltrator class in Mass Effect 2, the only thing that makes the Infiltrator even way more OP in 2 and in 3 is the invisibility cloak. But you have 2 different ways of the invisibility, for what I understand as well. That is one thing that Mass Effect 2 did extremely well when it came to its ability. But other than that, I think that's the only thing that Mass Effect 2 has. But another thing that Mass Effect 2 has is that the story is indeed a lot better than from what the first one was. But the first one was absolutely amazing, in my personal opinion, because I loved Saren. I thought Saren was like by far one of the best villains in the game. But that's just me. But either or, I still think that this series, it's fantastic. It's no wonder why this game series is so well loved from a lot of fans out there, including myself. It's awesome. And again, I've always stated this is I want to see games like this again. But here's the problem. We don't have games like this. We don't. Even if the companies do try to be what BioWare was able to do with Mass Effect or with like the original Dragon Age games, because I know that they're coming out with a new Dragon Age, but a lot of people are massively downgrading or not downloading, are downvoting the gameplay trailer and the demo. A lot of people were really not very happy about that. And quite honestly, I'm not saying it's well deserved. It's just, I don't know. It's weird how Ooh. You're better, but the tech biotic protection is not very good. But we can actually negate this. We are going to negate this by doing. Oh, dude, look at that. That looks so sick. And that's another thing that Mass Effect 1 does really well, though, too. When you pick up different types of armor, it's always going to show you the damage. It's going to give you certain areas of that armor, like shields, damage protection, or tech and biotic protection. This is what Mass Effect 1 does magnificently well as well, because it gives you that role playing. Mass Effect 2, while it was a third person shooter role playing game with story elements and some being able to utilize your combat scenarios and gameplay mechanics, but this is where 1, I believe, shines a little bit better in terms of this role playing aspect. It's awesome. So we're going to go with upgrades. We already have a blade of coating for 50% for shields. I think what we're going to do is shield to generate kinetic barriers, combat suits rely on capacitors to store energy from a generator. The greater the capacitor storage, the more potent the barrier. Ooh. That's pretty nice. We'll do the energized. Yep. Okay. We are going to go with the energized weave. And then I think what we're going to do is either go with the ablative. We could go with ablative coating. That's not bad. That's for the... No, let's not do that. We could do the energized weave, because that's going to be really nice by protection against the both biotic and the tech attacks. That'll be cool. So let's do that. So there we go. What is up, viewer? Thank you for tuning in. I think we already... Did we already do the energized weave, though? We did do an energized weave. Ah, shoot. Okay, so I think... Oh, wow, okay. We tap metabolic enhancers monitor the wearer's vital systems and release genetically engineered stimulants to maximize combat prowess and athletic ability. I don't think we need to do that. Let's do the ablative coating. I think that'll be all right. Yeah, that'll be cool. Okay, let's go to Mr. Garrus Vicarian. Sexy beast. Love this. I love this fucking guy. So we have the shield battery for shields. kinetic buffer, combat prowess, and athletic ability. That'll be the mobile accuracy and cooldown reduction and shields. We could go with the shield monitor for Garrus though, because he's kind of like me. So I think, yeah, let's go with the shield modulator. That'll be kind of interesting to do, but I think that'll be all right. All right. Now we can just venture forward. Oh, breakdancing here. Map. Rail extension. Ooh. That makes the question, what do I have on my sniper rifle? Organics. Oh, high caliber barrel. 14 damage, 20% rate of fire heat absorption. Oh. We're going to do the rail extension. I think that'll be much more beneficial. Okay. What? I don't understand. Why is this telling me? What's up, viewer? How are you doing today? Oh. What? Nope. All right. Freaking led to the noggin. Okay. Where are you at? Is there any more? I don't think so. Kinetic buffer. What? This doesn't make sense. What did I have to do here? This makes no sense to me. What? Oh! Come on, controller. Stop doing that, please. Thank you. Dome to the noggin.
Strange. I expect one of these outposts to be the main base of operations for this incursion.
Hold up. This receiver's picking up some kind of transmission. Based on the signal strength, I'd say it's coming from inside this star cluster.
It must be a message from the primary Geth base. We can use the signal to lock onto its location and take them out.
Okay. Journal, Geth incursions. Find and destroy the main Geth base of operations in the Grissom system of the Armstrong Nebula cluster in order to stop the Geth incursion. Okay, so we need to go back to the Grissom. We need to go to Armstrong Nebula Grissom system. Okay. All right, let's hop into the Mako and then go back to the Citadel. No, not the Citadel, excuse me, the Normandy. Okay, so we need to go back to the Armstrong and then we need to go to Grissom. Okay. Uh, I believe we already in the Armstrong. Yeah. Hong. Ah, there you are. Haha. Benda. Survey. Fulcrum. Heat level 1 hazard. Yeah, dude. I don't know, man. I've always made the analogy. I did 2 commentary videos on Mass Effect 1 and with Mass Effect 1 and 2. But this is where Mass Effect the trilogy, even from Mass Effect 1 or 2 or even 3, I've always gathered that these games have a unique sensical feeling to them of that what Star Trek does, not Star Wars. I went, well, maybe a little bit of Star Wars, but you don't have lightsabers. It's more like Star Trek-y because you have different types of weapons, you have gear. But Star Trek didn't have gear. They only had weapons. But this is where I think Mass Effect is heavily... I think this series is heavily influenced on Star Trek. There's no question about it. I always believe that. And it's awesome. Anomaly, debris. We're not going to worry about those. We're just going to progress. And go to the exclamation. All right. Hang on a second. I'm gonna... Okay, that's exactly where we need to go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Nice shot. That was a beautiful shot, actually. Oh, nice. Okay, I'm gonna go into photo mode here, and this is what I'm talking about here. Now, this is what I was talking about in terms of the weapons, specifically. See, just look how cool that really is. It looks so cool. I love that. Let's hurry up and go. Let's go to the... And you can even get up close and personal and just take a look at the weapons themselves and your armor and everything. So attention to detail. I love this. It's so good. Simply amazing. Alright, but before we do that, we are going to save my game here real quickly. And then we shall venture forward. Okay. Oh, we leveled up again. Let's freaking go. As the last, as the last, as the last Geth falls, you hear music from across the room. On the monitor, a Quarian stands before a hushed crowd, warbling a mournful a cappella of worlds and innocence lost. The recorded song is dispatched to the Geth worlds behind the Perseus Veil. The transmitter shuts down. We'll use some Omnigel. Why not? Ooh, look at that. Human Gemini Amp, Armax Arsenal. It's pretty nice stuff there. Let's take a look. Squad. We could go. Yeah, let's go to Matt. Yeah, that'll be good to do, I guess. Let's do. Let's do that. Assault rifles and assault training. That'll be good. Okay. We have more. Okay. Excuse me. Really? What? Let's do katana for you. Let's go to nothing. Yeah, but I don't like that very much. Okay. Speak to Tali once you are back on the Normandy. Okay, cool. I wonder if we can go back up. Yeah, we can go up and see if there's anything else here real quickly. And then once we do that, we're going to go back to the Normandy, talk to Tali, and that will be end of the live stream for right now. But like I said again, I kind of want to do a full-on walkthrough of all three of them live streaming. I think that'll be really freaking cool. And then, but I'm literally trying to find the time to do that. But eventually, that'll come to fruition. Hopefully, very soon. Because, like I said again, I kind of want to, do live podcasting. I think that'd be really fucking cool, though, too. To be quite honest, because I think the reason why I want to do that is because I want to, I just want to discuss about gaming, I think, and why I think I wouldn't say it's the best in the industry, but it's a very expensive hobby, but a lot of people do it. And so I think it's pretty awesome. Door control. Thank you. I forgot where. Is she in here? No. Damn it, I forgot where Tali is again. That's Dr. Chakwas. I believe that Tali is down this way. I think so, if I remember correctly now. There's Garrus, Liara, Ashley. Yeah, I was right. She's gonna be right down here. Ah, there's Tali. Where are you? There you are.
Shepard,
Sweet.
I need to talk to you. It's important.
Is something wrong?
You know the data you took from those Geth control nodes? The information you uploaded to Alliance Control? I want a copy of it.
You want to bring this data back?
Those files have information that could be vital to our efforts to understand the Geth. It could be the key to helping
It'll
us
take years to decipher and analyze.
maybe even decades, but it's worth the time. This information will give us new insight into how the Geth have changed and evolved over the past centuries.
Go ahead, make a copy.
My people, the only thing I can offer in return is what you already have. My solemn promise to stay with you until Saren and his Geth armies are defeated.
I never wanted anything more.
Thank you, Shepard.
All right, there we go. Cool. That was actually a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that. But anyways, this is Jake from Citizen JV here on my channel. But I'm really glad that I got some viewers in here. Didn't get any comments. That is fine. But I will chat you guys later. Have a good rest of your week and have a good upcoming weekend. And you guys have a good one.